Been grinding all my life, sacrifice, hustle pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life, yeah. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, I'm married to this game.
Hey guys, welcome to today's Rich Mind Power Hour, where we don't just talk money, we train our minds to manage it with purpose and manage it with power. I am so glad you are here. You are a member of the Rise Rich Collective, where we are rising rich, because this session is one that could literally change how you swipe and how you build. And when I talk build, I'm talking building spending power. I'm talking building credit score. I'm talking building wealth. Because let's be honest, most of us were taught how to avoid credit cards out of fear, but not how to leverage them with strategy. And that's what this session is about. Because what if I told you that your credit card, when used the right way, could be your ticket to free travel, cash back, high credit scores, and even building wealth. So today we are going to dive into the game plan, whether it's gas, whether it's for groceries, whether it's for business expenses, and how to build credit without falling into debt traps. We are going to cover tips to boost your credit score, stack up rewards, and expand your spending power the smart way. All right, so let's flip the script and make credit cards tools and not traps. So let's get into how we swipe with strategy, because we are about to maximize every single swipe, turning credit into power, points, and progress. So the way you earn is just by using the card, just like cash. So you earn points by using your card. It's just that simple. Instead of using cash, my debit card, I use my American Express. I pay my bill all throughout the month. I don't use a statement. I don't even look at my statement. I don't even open it. I delete the emails because I am always converting my cash to my card. So I use my card to spend, convert my cash to my card, pay the bill, just like I'm spending cash. It's cash and carry. But when I do that, I'm earning reward points. So I am getting more. You get more for your money. You're going to spend money on groceries. You're going to spend money on gas. You're going to spend money on travel. You're going to spend money anyway. So within the confines of your budget, if you're going to spend, you might as well spend it and earn rewards for doing so. So you benefit from those expenses and you enhance your lifestyle by doing so. So that's my spiel on why I choose American Express. And now what I'm going to do is go through all of the different ways that you can redeem your rewards. And in certain points throughout our conversation, it's one way, I know, but at certain points, I'm going to show you how you maximize earning reward points as well. All right. So let's carry on. This is my dashboard. I talked about, so 5 times. The way that I maximize on airfare and travel, I always look to see what the flight and airfare prices are through American Express travel first. And the reason why is that because of that reason. I know that if I buy my flight through American Express travel, I'm going to get 5 times the points. So that's always my first go-to. And that is strategic. I'm doing that strategically to ensure that I maximize on any opportunity to book airfare and earn those 5 times points. Now, in some cases, I ain't gonna lie, American Express uses American Airlines. They're too expensive, and it doesn't really financially make sense to book just to earn the points if I'm going to pay twice the cost anyway. That's not the goal. So if Spirit or Southwest or Delta or United, they're offering a cheaper flight, then, it's worth it to miss out on the 5 times rewards. Let's go to American Express Travel. We check the hotel rates. We see if we can maximize booking through American Express Travel. And this is any travel, right? This is just to earn points, because we only redeem our points for travel 1 time a year, because we like to maximize that redemption. But we travel multiple times a year. And when we do travel, before we book, we always price what it would cost to book through American Express Travel. Why? Because we get 5 times the points on the hotels or vacation rentals. Same thing with rental cars. You get 2 times points. So if we book through American Express Travel for a rental car or a cruise, we always check the price they're offering before we go and do our market research through Google or other travel sites. We do compare. So the dollars always have to make sense. Okay, so always keep that in mind. Redeeming rewards. So you can redeem your rewards in so many different ways. So if travel is not your thing and you just want to build up your points to use, and you can use them for a statement credit. So, your reward points can be used in that way if you don't travel. You can also shop to earn points. Well, you can also shop gift cards to redeem points to buy gift cards. So you can save your points, and when birthdays recurringly come up throughout the year, you can say, hey, I save my points because that's my birthday account. Like, I use my points to buy gift cards for, my immediate family member's birthday when it comes up. And so that's a thing. And there's so many different stores that you can shop gift cards for. I mean, loads. So you can buy every gift card under the sun and deliver it electronically using your American Express rewards. And as you can see, they don't leave a store stone unturned. There is a gift card for every single store under the sun. All right. So that's one way that you can redeem your points earned. Oops. Okay, so let's go back to rewards and benefits. Okay, there we go. All right, so you can redeem for gift cards. You can pay with points at checkout. As I mentioned earlier, you can transfer points. So in this example, it's showing you, so you might have a Delta Rewards account where you earn flight miles when you fly Delta. You may have a Hilton Honors reward account when you stay at Hilton. You earn points, right? And we should always sign up for reward accounts. Always. If you frequent places, sign up for their membership rewards, because you lose nothing by doing so. It doesn't cost you anything, but you do have points to gain and you can redeem them. So with air miles, you can redeem them for flights. With hotel rewards, you can redeem them for hotel stays. So always, always, always sign up for the free membership reward accounts. Always use them. Don't just skip and say, oh, well, I forgot to put in my, my membership rewards number, so I'll skip this trip. No. Go back, plug in the rewards. If you forget, you stay, call them, give them your rewards number, and see if they can add those points to your account for your stay, for your flight. Remember to use your reward accounts. Build up the reward points and use them to your benefit. That's the whole idea. Why not? So as you can see, you can convert. Transferring points is like a conversion. So 1,000 points from Amex Rewards gives you 1,000 miles with Delta. There's several partners. Hilton, you get with 1,000 Amex points, you earn 2,000 Hilton Honors points. And so why would that matter? So that would matter because let's just say you have your Hilton Honors reward account and you are sitting with 8,000 rewards. And if you have 10,000 Hilton Honors rewards, they'll give you a free night stay. Well, you can say, well, you know what? I can pull 2,000. I'm going to pull 1,000 of my Amex points so that I can get the 2,000 points that I need for my Hilton rewards program so that I could benefit from my Hilton rewards program for that free night stay. You have enough points now to redeem those and stay a free night. Why not? Right? So we want to use our points as leverage. So sign up for those accounts and use them. This is another convenient benefit for having Amex rewards. They're so universal. I just love them. Booking travel. You can explore travel. I'm going to go to the travel site last because it will kick me out of this main site. The travel site is like an extension to the American Express home desktop. So we'll go back there. All right, what else can you get? Digital credits. So as you can see, Amex will give you $240 per year in digital entertainment. So as I mentioned, there's a $600 annual fee for the platinum card. The gold card is a little less. And then I think they have a card where they don't have a fee at all. But we love platinum because you get more for the money. So yes, you pay the $600 fee, but in addition to being able to redeem your rewards that pay off great dividends, they give you other benefits and offers. So they give you $240 in digital entertainment credits. What does that mean? That means that you get this amount back every single year as a statement credit for their digital entertainment partners. So for me, I have a Hulu account. I have a Peacock account. I have Disney Plus. And so for each one of those, for whatever it costs monthly, I use my American Express. As soon as the charge hits my account, Amex gives me a credit within 2 days. So it balances out. So I literally have access to Hulu, Peacock, and any of the other partners. As you can see, I've used already $114.36. And, it says I have $1 to go. $19 received. Oh, I think that's per month. So it's $20 per month that you get. And so as long as what you sign up to, and you can look at the terms, and it tells you what you get. So you literally can have these access to these accounts as long as you put your American Express in as the payment method for free. So Disney Plus, ESPN, Hulu, the New York Times, Peacock, the Wall Street Journal. I am sending money. So through Venmo and PayPal, they will waive the fees if you use this. I have not enrolled in this. Shopping Saks with Platinum, you get $100 back every in statement credits every year. So if you love to shop at Saks Fifth Avenue, you can enroll. And if you use your Amex, you get $100 back. It's just that simple. So there's so many different card benefits. I'm going to expand this so that we get the maximum view. Okay. All right. So 5 times membership rewards on Amex Travel. We're going to go there last. The American Express Global Lounge Collection, I love. As you can see, totally enrolled. And what this means is that when we travel, we have complimentary access to 1,400 plus lounges in over 500 airports across 650 cities and counting. I'm reading this word for word, but when I tell you that it is a luxury to arrive to the airport ahead of your travel schedule just to take advantage of the Global Lounge Collection benefits, that is worth the $600 annual fee in and of itself. We love to stop at the lounge. Not only do you get complimentary drinks, alcoholic, non-alcoholic beverages, every lounge they're not created equal. They're different and they all have their own vibe. Some of them have expansive buffets. You can eat, there's snacks, there's a wide variety of juices, fresh squeeze, you get fruit, salad, food, places to relax. They have quiet rooms, so many different, it just depends on the airport you're in. But with the app, you simply just locate a lounge near you. They will come up, and it will tell you basically how you reserved or to get access. Some of them you need like a PIN number. Some of them you simply just need to show them your card and your ID. Some of them you have to have a priority pass. It just depends. But it's a benefit that pays great dividends, and we use it as much as we possibly can. So there is not an airport that we go through, if we have the time, of course, and we usually like to bake in the time so we can experience the lounge. It's a benefit just by being a platinum card holder. Went over the $240 digital credit. Guys, between these 3, to be honest, this is where my life literally lives, because we take advantage of the benefits full stop. $200 hotel credit. We certainly do try to stay at hotels that fall in the fine hotel, and as I mentioned, the hotel collection. We try to stay in those hotels in order to gain that benefit. That $200, it's a statement credit as soon as the charge hits your account. The $200 airline fee credit. You have to select an airline that this credit applies to. We chose American Airlines just because they have bag check fees and we use American frequently. But you can select Southwest, you can select Delta, you can select any airline. And simply what it means is that if you book your flight and you have to pay for bags, or let's say you buy something on the plane, any additional fees that you incur up to the amount of $200, you can get back as a credit to your statement every calendar year. So as you can see, it's incidental fees such as check bags, in-flight refreshments. If you use your card, the American Express automatically knows that you have a benefit tied to that purchase, and you get the credit back. So it's just like you're getting this up to $200 back that you don't have to spend out of pocket. Walmart monthly membership credit. I get my $12.95 back every single month, and I don't even use my Walmart membership. But if you shop Walmart online, and I have before, I have the monthly membership. Why? Because it's a benefit with American Express. I am enrolled. When you shop, you get benefits, and you get the payment back. They credit you the $12.95. So you literally get a free membership, and you get to take advantage of what the Walmart membership has to offer. I don't $200 hotel credit. Now, this typically kicks in when we travel, because if we stay at a hotel that is part of the Amex hotel collection or a fine hotel and resort, and they're labeled on the travel page, you get a $200 credit after the payment, after the charge has hit your account. So we haven't used this yet, but I use this every single year, and it gives an additional $200 off. So we're talking, you know, we use points to book our hotel stay anyway. And then we also get the $200 credit if we stay at a hotel collection or fine resort and hotel. So that's even more of a bonus. So guys, of $600 per year, we are already getting back $440 just with these two benefits alone. All right, what else? Trip delay insurance. So anytime you use your American Express card, you get added benefits. They have a lot of insurance options. So like if your trip is delayed more than 6 hours, and you know you miss out on something because of it, you can look into their trip delay insurance. You hit learn more, you find out what the coverage parameters are, and that's a benefit. I encourage everybody to hit learn more, but I'm just going through extended warranties. If you buy like a camera, that's probably one that's covered, or a piece of equipment that already has a manufacturer's warranty, you automatically get extended coverage if you have a platinum account. So there's just so many different ways you can benefit using this card. I went through a lot of these. I'm not going to go through all of them. I wanted to go to offers though. Okay. So this is one of my favorite things to do. And it's literally like shopping. It's literally like, you know, coupon clipping. And it's American Express offers or Amex offers. And you literally can just clip coupons and add them to your account so that you get the discount if you shop at the store. So there's several different offers, and you know, like if you refer someone for an American Express card, you get 30,000 points for an eligible referral. So if you guys decide to apply, it's best that you get the reward points that you get at signing up new, and you can also help me build my points up. So let me know if you want to sign up if you don't have an account. Pre-approved, you get so lines of credit, and you know they offer you CDs. There's so many different. They have checking and savings accounts, guys. I actually have an Amex savings account because they offer like a pretty high yield interest rate of like 3.8%. So I do have a savings account with American Express as well, but that's just a side note. But so here, guys, as you can see, you can go through many, 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 many offers. And at the top here, you can kind of filter the type of offer because they have so many. So, you know, you can filter by services. If I hit services, you can just see, okay, so what types of services? Ancestry.com, DirecTV. If you're in the market for any of these things, you simply hit the add to cart and you benefit from the discount advertised after you make the purchase using your card. And there's expiration dates just like coupons. So I think this is like super duper awesome. I make it a habit of going through, they add offers just randomly. There's really not a set time. So I come here like once a week, twice a week, just to see if there are new offers available. Because if I frequent, I would hate to miss out on some of these. I also like, there's so many different, like Macy's. If I needed MAC makeup, for example, I would look at this. I would say, oh, you know what? I'm going to add this Macy's offer to my card because if I spend $50 or more, I get $10 back. So if I go and get me a couple lipsticks from MAC, maybe 3, spend $50, I get $10 back. I am going to maximize on all coupons because they add up. Though that cash back or the amount that I didn't have to spend, it allows you to keep more money in your pocket. So that's what you want to do. The more money you can keep in your pocket, the better. So this is an amazing way to do that. So, and they have different filters. So here, this is for travel. So I always kind of go through here and just say, okay, you know, the global ambassador, that's a hotel. There's some, and this is worldwide, guys, because Amex is worldwide. So as you can see, there's a offer here in Italy. Yeah, so there's different international hotels. You can go to entertainment and see what they have cooking over in entertainment. Same thing here. You can kind of browse the offers if you're interested. None of these really are jumping out at me, so I'm not going to add them. But you know, when I do see places that I either shop or dine at that I just might go and eat at, like Bonefish Grill, there's a possibility. Not sure, but I add them to my card just in case. And with these, you really, I mean, they redeem automatically. So you don't have to remember to come and redeem them. As long as they're on your card and you make the purchase or you pay your bill using the card, you get the benefit. In store, so there's a lot of stores. So guys, like, I'm not going to bore you with going through the many stores, but you can see there's Best Buy. There's a lot of big names, but then there's also, there's Mattress Warehouse, you know, so before I shop or go out shopping intentionally, I browse the coupons. And that's what I'll say here is just before you go out and shop, browse Amex coupons and make sure you have all of the ones that you can benefit from, add it to your card so that you can benefit from the savings. All right, so that takes some pastime. And as you can see, I have like 55 coupons sitting on my card right now. And if I go to savings, so far this year, I've saved $74. And it tells you like where you shopped and what was saved. So I've saved, oh, and I've already saved at Macy's already. So PetSmart, A Place for Rover. Oh, that was 2024. Oh, these are old. Okay, that's why. But Lululemon in 2025, Ticket Evolution. So there's many ways. So I wanted to share that with you. And then last but not least, guys, I don't know what I'm looking like in terms of time. But this is the Rich Mind Power Hour. So I want to make sure I keep these dimes that I'm dropping to an hour. But there's so many different ways. The baggage insurance plan, I missed that. There's also, guys, Clear is also, oh, there we go. You can get $199 back on your Clear bill. So I have the family membership. They actually credit the main account. So Brent received this credit on our family membership plan for Clear. So I think the family membership is like $400, but every single year we get charged $400, but we get $199 back. So we pay half the price because we have an Amex Platinum card. So that's another one that I wanted to mention. And then as you can see, look at how much we've spent in lounges. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. You have unlocked complimentary guest access. Spend $75,000 in eligible purchases by December 31st of 2025. So we are halfway through the year. And look at this. We've spent $41,774. But they're telling us if we spend this 33,226 by the end of this year, then we would earn access through January 31st of 2027. Now, this okay, so I'm just going to leave that there because I don't want to dig too deep into this. So on this page, once you can track your progress. So all the benefits you take advantage of every single year, you can track your progress in terms of what you've actually redeemed your points and your rewards for. So you can see here, we have airline credit. You know, I still have $200 to get here. I still have $200 to get here. We did receive this $199 on Brent's account. So that's there. We have one family plan. As you can see, for my Walmart membership, I've gotten $77 there. And I'm not even sure what that's for. I think that was from the one order. I think we ordered a TV. And that might have been the shipping. And then as you can see here for the lounge access, guys, look at how much we've spent so far. And this is like value because we aren't spending this in cash. But when we go to the lounge, what we're getting in return is valued at this much. And this is how much we've spent so far this year. And it's only end of June. And then Delta Sky Club access, this is kind of same. And you get access to the Delta Sky Clubs as well with American Express. So guys, I am done here. I'm going to go to one more place before we end this Rich Mind Power Hour, because I think I have drowned you so far. I think I've drowned you in the many, many ways you can save and earn through spending. And I'm using American Express, but as I mentioned when we opened, this is how you take advantage. Like this is how you increase your spending power, you boost your credit score, and you build up your points to earn rewards, and you get cash back. That savings means that you are keeping more cash in your pocket, and that's the goal. The goal is to save as much as you can so that your cash, which is king, can be put toward things that can feed your lifestyle or put money in your investment accounts, put money in your high yield savings, and maybe you're saving toward a larger goal, a down payment on a house, or to purchase a car, or just to save college tuition, whatever it might be. That is where you want your money to go. You want your money to go toward your goals, and not and the money that you spend to not just really be spent in vain, but to be spent where you can also earn for that spending that you inevitably have to spend anyway. So last but not least, I'm going to take us to the travel page and point out just a couple things that pay huge dividends as well. So let's take a look at how we keep. So let's take a look at how we earn money. Well, let's take a look at how we save money through travel. So not only do we can apply our points, right? Let's take a look at how we can benefit. Let's take a look at how we can benefit using our points for travel. So I have here pre-populated because we're looking at exploring places to travel for back to school vacation. Well, summer vacation before the kids go back to school. So I am going into their travel site, which is an extension of the main site. And as you can see here, you can shop. You can look at different ways. Okay, here we go. So right here, I'm looking at Nassau, Bahamas. You plug in your dates you want to travel, number of travelers. For us, let's just say it is 5. Well, Breland's under 17. Let's say 4 and a kid. 4 and a child. She's 14. Okay. Now, Platinum card members get an exclusive suite of benefits at fine hotels and resorts and the hotel collection properties. So as you scroll and look to maximize on your travel and how you redeem your travel points, you want to keep this in mind, okay? You also want to keep the 5 times reward point locations in mind, because why wouldn't you want to earn 5 times the dollars that you're going to spend to travel anyway? So I'm always looking to earn my 5 times reward points. And I'm also looking at how many points I have to redeem per night in order to stay at these locations. And the points are based on the cost per night. So as you're scrolling through, this is the Cove at the Atlantis. It's a 5-star resort, so that's going to come at a cost. I also hone in on, it's one of the fine hotel and resort properties. So I also look at what do we get? What more do we get, right? In addition to the 5 times rewards, we also get a 4 p.m. late checkout. We get daily breakfast for 2 and more exclusive benefits. So this adds up to money. Time is money. So any convenience, extension of time, and additional rewards like breakfast, those are dollars. You know, that converts to real dollars. So it adds value to the stay. So I look and see, okay, so what is the biggest bang for the bucks? Okay, your points are your bucks. So here, 74,625 points per night. That's pretty expensive, but this is the Four Seasons. Okay, so we expect that. But you can scroll through and compare prices, compare point values. All right, to stay at the Reef, it's a 4.5 star. We get 5 times points, and it's part of the hotel collection of properties. So you also get, by staying here, using your platinum card, you get $100 on-site credit on qualifying charges, plus a room upgrade if it's available upon arrival. So this is more cash in your pocket. So guys, the point is, you know, when you use your credit or your charge accounts like cash, and then you build up the reward points to then save cash, it's a win-win. So why not be strategic and spend building the maximum amount of rewards on the card that's going to benefit your lifestyle the most? That's what this Rich Mind Power Hour is all about. And I use this American Express tour and literally presentation just to kind of show you how I leverage this one card, as a cash and carry reward system that I then convert to my benefit, to our benefit, because these points are literally just like cash. So while I spend cash on one hand, I'm getting so much more of it back. And that converts to more cash in my pocket to go towards other things, like I mentioned before. So that is the American Express tour. Guys, I could sit on this travel site literally for hours, just comparing prices, looking at the point values, looking at what else we get. I do check the reviews. And then there's other special offers. So like special offer of 25% off the nightly room rate on select rooms. So like, how can we get the biggest bang for the bucks that we're going to spend and then still earn reward points while doing so? And, you know, it raises the bottom line. So at the Baha Mar, SLS Baha Mar, 35,000 points. Guys, I have 115,000 points. I could literally stay here. I could ditch everybody and get 3 nights here, like legit free, using my points. So that is why I am very strategic. I'm very conscious about using my American Express. It is my payment method of choice because of the benefits that I've shared. And all of these benefits is not really about the oohs and the ahs, but it's like so much you get back that save you cash, and you get to keep it in your pocket, or they give it back to you as a reward for being a card member. So I hope that you found this session super duper helpful. I hope that it has framed your mind around being a strategic spender I hope that you can see now how points convert to cash and eventually cash savings that you should be taking advantage of, because we have to spend anyway. So be strategic about how you spend. Let's pay down, get rid of the multiple cards. We're going to zero out the balances, but we're not going to close the accounts. And we're going to focus our spending on the card that's going to benefit our lifestyle the most. And with that, I am going to stop sharing my screen. And thank you all for joining this week's Rich Mind Power Hour. It's been a joy. Let's continue to rise rich. Thank you so much for joining. Remember, share the Rich Rise with someone who you know who can benefit from this information. It will pay great dividends. I'm dropping major dimes that's turning into major dollars, and I'm so excited about it. I am on a full-fledged movement, and I'm just excited to just share all of these nuggets and so many different ways that we can reach our goal of financial freedom, and be strategic and live the life of our dreams. And so with that, we will adjourn. Until next week, take care, and I will see you on Instagram. Bye.